Hey fam, how you doing today? It's Sunday, it's dreary, it's a little cold, but there was no ice on my car and I was able to get to church fine, so no problems. Um, but I wanted to kind of talk to you about something that's kind of been in the back of my head. And I did put up a video about this previously, but it bears repeating. This is something that I learned in my walk. As a matter of fact, everything that I'm sharing with you, I'm sharing my discoveries as I ventured to become a better version of myself. One of the hardest things it is for us as human beings, or at least for me anyway, is to view my faults and or missteps or things that I've done deliberately to help hurt people, things that I have done that denigrated myself. I think I stated in my last video that the guy that I was in my 20s, I probably would not have liked that guy, but this guy that's in front of you, I do like. And I'm actually starting to fall in love with him. I feel like I'm doing the right thing by sharing things about my walk so that hopefully you can then continue in your life's journey, wherever that takes you. Now, one of the things that I had a big problem with is looking at myself through the lens of everything negative that I have done. I kept thinking over and over and trying to be the best version of myself that, well, yeah, but you did this in your 20s. You did this in your 20s. You did this in your 20s. Oh my God. And you did this in your early 30s, and all of a sudden you start looking at yourself through the accumulation of all of the things that you have done that can be perceived as wrong. That's not who you are. That's just a lens that you're looking at yourself through. I had to learn this the hard way. I do a lot of prayer, and in my prayer, I ask God, hey, could you show me all of my mistakes, every misstep? Because if you don't know what it is, you can't correct it. Well, He did show it to me, and I didn't like it. But I started peeling back the layers of things that I had done. And if I could make an amends or an apology, then I would do it. If not, then I would forgive myself for doing it. And that's the most important thing. I think we sometimes have a problem in just forgiving ourselves for things that we may have done. Once we forgive ourselves, at least this is what I'm thinking, I could be wrong, but this is my experience. Once I forgave myself for what I've done, then all of a sudden that piece of the lens is lifted because I have forgiven myself. So, what I'm telling you is learn to forgive yourself for all your mistakes, no matter how young you were, no matter how old you were, because that's not who you are. That's just something you did. And once you forgive yourself, then you can pass on that forgiveness to other people that may have hurt you. So, that's just my thing. This is what I discovered along on my walk. And I just want to share it with you. All right. So, with that being said, keep living your true, authentic self. Don't let anybody denigrate you from that. You're beautiful just the way you are. So, you keep it coming, keep it moving. Let your light shine. Let it shine so bright that somebody from another planet could see it. And then share that love with somebody else because they probably need it. All right? I love you, fam. Y'all take care. Have a great day.